People are not paying attention to time and they're being robbed of their years through the sedative of pleasure. When fun is your focus and an obsession with entertainment causes you to discard responsibility, your endorphins and carnal nature will cause you to be oblivious.
I know sometimes the videos start, we miss a little bit. So let's make sure we tie into it. I want to take a pause just for that. Y'all ready? All right, here we go.
So many people are not paying attention to time and they're being robbed of their years through the sedative of pleasure. When fun is your focus and an obsession with entertainment causes you to discard responsibility, your endorphins and carnal nature will cause you to be oblivious to the reality of the shortness of seasons. If you're not careful, you will look up and have wasted years being involved in pointless activities, toxic relationships, and irrelevant practices that heist time from you. Understand, there's nothing wrong with creating joyous moments, having exciting participations, or engaging in delightful indulgences within the confines of integrity. But when that's the only thing you're focused on and it becomes priority over purpose, it's only a matter of time before you are in deep regret, a midlife crisis, or you're saying things like, where did the time go? This is what I know for sure. Maturity is not always an organic evolution. Sometimes it really is just making a conscious, intentional decision to choose the fulfillment of destiny over the gratification of the flesh. A young man that I was mentoring told me, man, it's so hard to focus on my purpose because I love these women. I said, boy, you better learn how to pick purpose over shoes and food.
All right. Purpose and pleasure. Purpose over pleasure. Purpose over pleasure. I think it's an important topic, man. I was having a discussion with somebody, and the average age that people live in America of man, I think it's the age 70, 71. And the average age that, the man lived is 70, 71. Average age for a woman is 74. So if you're about 40, right? When they're 40, you ain't really got that much time if we're going off statistics now. There are some folks that make it into their 80s, into their hundreds, but you think about what a quality of life is to you. And the older we get, you're supposed to get wiser. Some folks are wise earlier than others, but we only got one life to really try to get this all together. We got to try to fit as many things as we can. And some people don't even have the energy. I've seen people start, just look at Joe Biden, right? Somebody put up a video, I think it was Officer Tate. I ran across one of his clips, and he's a Trump fan, but he had Biden up there. He had him 5 years ago and then 5 years later, and it was two completely different people. He had changed tremendously with age. And that's how some folks are now. Some people are 45 and they just move like snails. They just ain't got it how they used to be, man. So when we start to look over what's important in life, purpose over pleasure, I think this makes for excellent discussion. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with you first, Shan.
I would assume that he means purpose as in, what do you think he means by purpose? Like just real fast.
I would say just focus on everything else besides the BS. So like whatever your purpose is in life, to focus on that. You know, you living a fast life, you doing everything else, and all this shit is not even gonna really matter. You focus on the wrong things.
Well, I will say that you shouldn't focus on things that are toxic, right? But I do believe also that you should live your life. I think you hit it on the nail when you said, you have one life to live, right? You kind of want to have
When you say live your life, what does that mean? Live your life.
Your life to the point where there's business and then there's living your life fun, not in a toxic way, right? Enjoy family life, enjoy the memories that you create with people, enjoy your time doing things that you never thought you'd do. I do believe the toxic part, like we know what I mean by toxic, that can be taken out, right? But I do believe that. So when I look at these old, they have those videos where you see older people and they say, what would you tell a person, now that you've lived your life, what would you say you would have done, better? And I think it was one guy who said, I would have taken more pictures and lived in the moment. And I hear a lot of that, living in the moment, enjoying the moment, right? But enjoying the moment does not mean indulging in different vices or doing things that are toxic. It could be enjoying the moment with your children because they're young, teaching them the right way to go, having family moments. Living in the moment can be you enjoying yourself, travel more with your children, travel more with your family. That's just for me. But And I think that that is also a purpose. Like your purpose can be simply, creating generations to keep carry on what you've started. So that's how I look at it from my standpoint.
All right. Go ahead, connect.
Yeah, I think Shan got it correct. Uh, I would just add to what she said, balance. You have to balance pleasure and purpose, because there are a lot of people that live their purpose, but their social life is just zero. And if there is any way to lose a woman like Shan, is to have a zero pleasure life. She be gone in a heartbeat. You see, so you're going to lose women for that. Yeah, life is not that serious, you know. And I believe that cookies will be gone. Cookie will be gone too. She won't even be there in a heartbeat. Yeah. So you can you can't be that serious, man. Yes, you have to travel. When we say travel, it doesn't mean you have to fly. You can go out there, rent an SUV and take your family on a weekend trip across country. You be gone Friday morning and be back Monday morning. Because enterprise, remember, not all enterprise is open on Saturday. So you might not be able to return that SUV back if you want to save money. And on Sunday, they definitely not open at all. So you can be gone. You can be gone Friday morning and by 12 o'clock, get out the SUV. You be gone on Friday. Go wherever you can, Chicago, New Orleans, East Coast, West to East, and be back Monday morning and Monday at 12 o'clock. So we have to be able to balance life. We have to be able to enjoy our family. One thing is this, right? People break up in relationship because we don't listen to each other. I don't blame women only for what we go through. We have stubborn men. There are men out there that are very stubborn. You go to work 5 a.m. in the morning, you come back home 5 p.m. at night, and you go straight to sleep. You never have an off day. In fact, you get all the awards at work as somebody that never miss a day at work. But as soon as you're gone, they're going to replace your ass. But you can't replace your family. You cannot. So no matter how much you work, pick out a day, call your wife up and say, hey, honey, I'm coming home. We're going out of town. And I tell you, you think that woman doesn't love you? She will pack everything up in a minute, man, because she's ready to go. Women get excited about things that they get excited about sightseeing. The reason why this earth is beautiful is because of women. Left to men, we're still going to be living in caves and mountains. Disney World exists because of them. So we have to spend that money. We have to take them out. We have to take the family on the go. So guys, please, please, please. I don't own a job. I haven't worked for anybody in the last close to 10 years now. But I got to tell you this, right? Money never stops coming. Money is endless. As long as you have health and you're ready to work, money is limitless. They print that shit every day. So don't go overwork yourself for something that is endlessly printed. Take that money, spend it, enjoy your family, and you make it again tomorrow. I promise you that.